Welcome to Martha Runs the World, a podcast with a new take on running, fitness, and all things health-oriented. I'm Martha Hughes, your host, and each week I present a new topic that is of interest to all runners. Hi, and welcome to 257 of Martha Runs the World. Well, this is going to be a completely different episode than what I planned. Yes, it is. It's probably going to be shorter than the usual episode, and I apologize for that. But I actually was thinking of not doing one at all, making it the first time ever in Martha Runs the World history of not doing a weekly episode. But I can't have that. I'm just not the type to skip an episode when things get tough. Things got really, really tough this past weekend. Yeah, my plans have all gone down the tube. Yes, they have. I will tell you my sorrowful tale about when happens on the trail, as is the name of this episode. Okay, I was planning and training for my first 50-miler that will happen in February. That all looks in doubt now. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I just don't think so. And I'm going to tell you the whole story. It's a little bit of a pity party, not really so much as just it's what happened. And am I in the best mood? No, I'm not. I don't really want this to happen. No one likes to sit in the ER for 7 hours. No one likes to be going into surgery at the end of the year near Christmas, but I'm going to be doing that. And I did that. Okay. So Saturday, I go out for 20-mile run, 18 to 20 miles, which I had planned. And I get started on the coastal trail, which I've been on a billion times. It's that little part of the trail that leads up from the parking lot right north of Golden Gate Park, just that little section of trail that leads up to the top, right up there. And I've done that 100 times. I really have. I'm very familiar with that part of the trail. I know the turns and stuff. And there's this flat part that's kind of rocky, and it's about 1.5 miles up. So I decided, I'll just do a little running on this. Well, I just started running and I caught my foot on a rock and down I went. And instead of catching myself with my arm, which it would have been much more preferable to break my wrist, I caught it on my left shoulder. Thank God I didn't catch it on my right, but I caught my left shoulder, boom. And I knew something was wrong because I could just hear the sound of bone crushing. I could just hear that sound. So I sat there. I couldn't get up. I couldn't pull myself up. I sat there on the trail going, is anything else hurt? No, I scraped up. I had a little scrape on my hand, but it was minuscule, not a big deal. But I could not pull myself up. So I knew something was really, really wrong. And I just prayed and prayed that some good soul would come around and help me. And someone did. This trail runner by the name of Martin, he's from France. He came up and he really helped me. And bless you, Martin. You rock. You are an amazing person. You were just so incredible. You helped me so much. I don't know what I would have done without you. He was so strong. He pulled me up. He got me off the ground. He got the Uber for me. I caught Uber back. The Uber driver was so nice. She was so helpful. She drove me to emergency room, to the ER. And I work in urgent care, and people come in for dislocated shoulders there. It's not the place to go for a dislocated shoulder. I would have wasted my time if I went to urgent care because my shoulder was shattered. It really was bad. If I had gone to urgent care, I would have wasted time there and my copayment, and then I would have still had to go to the ER. No. With this kind of injury, I need surgery. But yeah, it was a long wait in the ER. By the time I saw someone, it was a few hours, but it was a place for me to go. It was a Saturday after all. There were a lot of people in there. Everyone was really nice. All the people working there. I do have to talk about this one woman, this girlfriend of this guy who was sick, and she was like taking selfies like it was an Instagram place. No. Go away, little girl. Go someplace else. Go someplace that's Instagram worthy and go away. Nobody wants to see you acting all cute and for Instagram. We're sick. We're injured. We're not feeling well. Just go get the bleep out. You know, I'm sorry. This is the emergency room. We don't want to see you taking cutesy little pictures of yourself. Just go away. So I sat there. As I said, everyone was very helpful. The Uber driver, she was great. She actually got my, strapped me in with the safety belt. I couldn't get that. I couldn't put it in. I was in such pain. I swear, I thought my hip pain was bad. Ha! Nothing compared to my shoulder pain. My shoulder pain was so bad, and I could take pain. I can handle pain, but this was really bad. So anyway, I waited and waited, and finally they got to see me, and they told me that yeah, the shoulder was dislocated, but the bone going into the shoulder there were shards of it. The shards. So I would have to have surgery. And they wouldn't do it right away. I would have to make an appointment with the orthopedist to have it done this week. And I can't go to wouldn't go to my regular orthopedist because he's wonderful, but he only does surgery on Mondays, and I'm sure he's all booked up or he's on vacation, and then next Monday is Christmas, and I'm not going to wait 2 weeks. So no, it has to be done like this week. I'm not spending 2 weeks with this pain. So, all right. So I waited there, and I was in the ER for 7 hours after everything was done. And the people were great. I know they're super busy, and it's not their fault. They're just really, really busy. It's a Saturday, and everyone's just super busy. The nurse was terrific. She got me some food. I hadn't eaten since breakfast, and she got me some water and a sandwich, and that felt better. And I was filled up with drugs. I mean, it still hurt. Trust me, it still hurt. Even filled with drugs, it still hurt. So they got me a lift home, and I went home, and just knowing that everything that I planned was bad and shattered. And I don't know, my finances are going to be in ruins. I really want to move out of the Bay Area in a year and a half, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. That's the worst thing, is like, this is another couple $1,000s. So I don't know. Anyway, so that was Saturday, and I woke up Sunday. My friend was going to take me up to get my meds and everything Sunday, but I woke up Sunday in such a hangover, I think from all the medication that I did Saturday. I felt sick to my stomach. So I said, no, I called it off. I said, I can't even move. So I spent Sunday just resting, trying to eat what I could. And I had some pain medications left over from my surgery in March. So I took some of that. And lo and behold, what they prescribed for me is the same stuff that I had for March anyway. So that's fine. So I was okay. And then earlier today, I'm doing this on a Monday. So earlier today, I had an appointment with the surgeon, or with the orthopedist office, not with the surgeon who's going to do the surgery. I have an appointment with him tomorrow, but I'm getting everything in order. I talked to my primary doctor who's going to send the approval for surgery. I go in for EKG and lab testing tomorrow, and then I have the appointment with with the orthopedic surgeon who's going to do the surgery tomorrow. So I will get everything done, and then Wednesday I go in for surgery. And I'm hoping I only go in for one night. It might be 2. I don't know. I still have to figure out a ride home. I don't know. And we'll see. And I hope I can get back to work in 2 weeks afterwards. It's usually pretty fast. I'm a fast healer, so I do pretty well. I'm pretty healthy. So that helps a lot. And yeah, so what do you do when all your plans are shot to you know what? And I don't know. Right now, I just want to get healthy again and figure everything out. And I guess my plans for 2024 are up in the air. So we'll figure that out. I do have a future episode about stick to your goals for 2024, but my goals right now are, I don't even know what they are. So we'll talk about that in a future episode. I just want to let you know what was going on with me. And it costs money to put this podcast out. So it would really be helpful if you become a Patreon member, or I hate to spring this on you, but become a Patreon member, or donate. There's lots of ways to donate. You can. It would really, really be helpful to defray some of the costs of this podcast. Would really be helpful. put some links on the website that you can become a member, and I'll put on extra episodes if you do. I will start doing that. That would really help out a lot. But that is all I'm going to say today, and I'll be back with a better episode in the future. You'll see. And yeah, we'll talk more, and it'll be a longer episode next time. All right, so thank you so much, and you have great runs for me. I want to hear all about your runs because I can't run right now. So definitely let me know at martharunstheworld@gmail.com, and the website is martharunstheworld.com. And until next week, you tie up your shoelaces and go for a run.